Hey folks, Wild Will coming to you from over here at Ranger, Texas. Got a little message I want to try to keep short. I know that's tough for me, but I want to introduce you folks to Dudley. Oh, Dudley is my son's horse. Dudley's a pretty good little old horse, but boy, here lately he's been trying that little boy of mine, just kind of leaning on the bit and not really running off, but kind of wallering out, not wanting to go right, not wanting to go left, not really wanting to stop, not wanting to go very fast. Just getting kind of sorry. I mean, he's a good little old horse, real gentle. Got a kind eye on him. Wouldn't hurt nothing. I've been watching him treat my boy that way. Finally today I got on him. Decided I'd see what I could get done, and he wanted to treat me about the same way. Kind of lean on the bit, kind of go at times a whole lot slower than I wanted to, not the direction I wanted to. I was trying to get him to go and circle to the left. He'd want to kind of waller out and go to the barn. So I took him out in a big old field and just gave him his head and let him run off. And we made some miles. And once he got good and tired, I know you cowboys, horse trainers, horse people that have done this sort of thing, I've done it a lot in my life, but never has it meant to me what it meant to me today. And never has it been able to make sense like it made today as far as spiritually. I started talking to Dudley as I talk to all my horses. And I was reminding him what his job is. After he got his old mind right, he riding with his old head down, and he wanted to go left only when I wanted to go left, and right only when I wanted to go right. He was tired. He broke mouth, tired, give out, ready to listen. I told old Dudley, I said, Dudley, I got to remind you something here. You don't belong to yourself, Dudley. Dudley, you have one purpose on my ranch. That's to carry my son. That's it. Just carry my son around. That's it. I says, Dudley, your only job is to carry my son around. Carry my son wherever he needs or wants to go. Whenever he wants to go. If my son wants to go left, you take him left. If my son wants to go right, you take him right. If my son wants to ride in a big green pasture out in the sunshine, you do that. If my son wants to ride in the brush, you take him in the brush. If my son wants to just sit there and do nothing, and you be real still, then you just be real still, Dudley. Oh man, folks. Can you hear the Lord himself saying that? Forget old Wild Will talking to his horse, crazy rascal, Mr. Ed wannabe. At least Dudley wasn't talking back, or he hadn't yet. Boy, it'd be cool to get on film, old Balaam. Anyways, whole nother subject. Think about it though, folks. What more would God himself say to us as Christians here on earth? You got one job. Carry my son wherever he wants or needs to go. You don't go nowhere. Fast, slow, left, right. Till my son wants you to do that. That's it. My son wants you to sit still, you sit still. If my son wants to go faster, you go faster. If my son wants to go left, you go left. Can you hear God himself saying that? Oh, I can. As I started saying it to Dudley, I just started crying because I could hear my Heavenly Father saying the same thing to me. Will, you only got one job. Carry my son. If my son don't want to go left, you don't go left. If my son don't want to go right, you don't go right. If my son don't want to go fast, you don't go fast. Hey, Will, you got one job. It's to carry my son. Hey, Dudley. You got one job. Carry my son. Folks, I know I got some crazy ideas, and I know my messages are pretty radical sometimes and not very churchy. Man, I really believe that's it. That is it in a nutshell right there. What I said to you today is just it. God says, hey, Will, you got one job. Carry my son wherever he wants to go, wherever he needs to go. That's it. Y'all have a blessed day.